favorite that we make in our family is pecan logs, and you can use them with the pecans and the caramel. You just make a batch of divinity, and I use a Betty Crocker's recipe or any divinity recipe. And after you make the divinity, take your hands and put butter on them and scoop you some divinity out and shape it the shape of your finger, and put them on cellophane and then freeze them. Okay, once they're frozen, you simply just take your pecan center and dip it in your caramel. And I like to use a fork, and you can use a knife, or I use just a little chopstick, and wipe a little bit of the caramel off and drop them down in the nuts, and just bring the nuts up around. Bring them out, and it makes a wonderful pecan log. And then I like to just take them and wrap them as quick as possible, because the caramel is pretty soft. It's going to melt, so I like to take them and put them in the cellophane right after I make them so that they don't lose their shape. There you go. Now I only take 2 or 3 centers out at a time because they need to stay frozen. If they become thawed, they'll break when they get in the caramel, so you want a nice frozen center. Get it. And you take a frozen center, and remember, we only take 2 or 3 out of the freezer at a time because we don't want them to thaw out. Dip them in the caramel, coat them really good, take off any excess. Make sure you're careful because that caramel is a little bit hot in your hands. There you go. Now these pecans can go into a box and makes a very nice gift, and you can buy these at the local craft store, and they make into a box that looks like this, and they will hold 4 of these. And it's best to put them in while they're still warm because they form in there a little bit better. Sometimes you make them a little too big and they won't go in, but you can fit most of them in quite well, and it'll hold 4 of them. Just like that. This makes a nice little gift for the neighbors or co-workers. There you go.
Thanks for watching my mom's video. This means a lot to her. She's been doing it for over 20 years. We hope that the tips that you've received are helpful, and we would love to hear tips from you on how we can make our video better. So please log into our website, and we'll look forward to seeing you again.